Hello dear friends, welcome to our channel. Before going to the video, please subscribe our channel and stay with us. Love is a fleeting emotion. Just ask Kyle and Summer from Young and Restless, who, despite neither of them seeming really ready to get divorced, have both been sufficiently upset to agree to one. Kyle at least has Audra as a backup. At this time, he was hired at Newman and Audra's on shaky ground after all. Her employment is safe in Victor and Victoria's opinion for the time being. However, during the process, Victoria and Kyle had a brief conversation about Kyle's allegiance and aspirations. The two of them came to the happy conclusion that they now had new allies in one another. And if these two are going to be collaborating, making plans, and supporting one another, we can already tell where this is leading. Straight to a relationship between Victoria and Kyle, yes. We agree that it is somewhat repulsive. We'll confess that it is genuinely offensive. Of course not because of the age gap. It would actually be a wonderful inversion of Victoria's first relationship, in which she fell for the more senior Ryan. Instead, because of the entire family stuff, it's kind of unpleasant. Her niece's true love was Kyle. He is also Billy's nephew and Victoria's children's cousin. Simply put, yikes, Victoria undoubtedly wouldn't go there. Who are we kidding, really? Kyle would have her attention in a flash. She primarily combines business and pleasure. See Brad, Nate, and Ashland. Must we continue? And she had no trouble at all luring Elena's lover away from her. Additionally, Newman's and Love are both fair. Also Abbott's. After his Phyllis affair, Billy can't exactly be outraged about these things. How much worse could Victor and Sharon be than Kyle and Victoria? The Newman and Abbott clans would consider this to be standard procedure. No damage, no foul, right, as long as Victoria waited till Kyle's divorce was finalized. But why would Kyle and Victoria ever get together, you may be wondering? That one is simple, Nate and Audra. After all, there is already a rift between Nate and Victoria. Billy has started to think that Nate would sell anyone out in order to succeed after becoming caught up with Audra, and that includes the person he loves. Additionally, Nate characterized the situation to Victor as an attempt by him to protect Audra from Adam's distasteful deeds and play the role of the protector. Although Nate is attempting to free himself from Audra, it's possible that the horse has already left the Newman stables. Furthermore, Audra and Kyle don't exactly have a great romantic relationship. Our brains would spin if she decided that hooking up with Nate would be advantageous enough for her to leave the group. Kyle has been having a good time since Summer and him reached a rough patch. If Audra ends up betraying him too, he could feel a little hurt. He may even require a person to turn to. But if he could do it with someone he knows and trusts more than Audra, we're inclined to bet he'd still be ready for an adventure. In that case, we could easily picture him going all in. That does not preclude chaos from occurring. Phyllis's rage would probably be present, along with a decent amount of anger from Summer and Nick. That may even be the only thing that can mend the rift between Summer and her mother. It would be a great opportunity for them to bond as a result of their rage and contempt over Victoria and Kyle's relationship. In the end, Kyle is devastated by their betrayal, whether he admits it or not. The biggest draw for him may be getting slept with Victoria and upsetting Phyllis and Summer.